Hey yo friends, it's Dita from What the Duck Savings. Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be stuffing our 1 month ahead as well as moving the needle just a little bit on our Summerween collab. As you know or may not know, I do like to save just a little bit more at the top of every video, so we're going to clear this off to the side and get that done first. I'll be right back with you. So this wonderful savings challenge is from California Girl Saves over on YouTube. She can be found at Cheryl Flag on her coffee, but definitely head over to her YouTube shop first. With this one, this is a quarter challenge, and I am using this one to try and save for turning some of my subscriptions into yearly subscriptions instead. It's going to be a slow process, but you know what? We'll take it 1 quarter at a time. So there's our quarter for today. We're going to go ahead and put it into my Scrooge McDuck baby money bin. He has a larger bin for his dollar coins. And let's go ahead and get that one just colored in for today. This is going to be a bit of a shorter video because I am only doing 1 month ahead. I say only like it doesn't matter, but it is the most important one actually. Saved my bacon when I was laid off, so we're not going to stop saving. Let's put this off to the side and bring back. Before we get into 1 month ahead, we are going to go ahead and work a little bit in our Summerween collab. This is another one I like to do at the beginning of every video. This wonderful collaboration was hosted by Lindsay over at Bookish Mama Budgets. We've got a lot of amazing collaborators in this one, and I will leave them linked in the description box. But for now, we're going to go ahead and draw 1 card. These cards are from Nan for Art Budgets, and she made some randomizer cards, which is allowing me to not have to roll. I can just pick one, and today we are going to pick number 11. So move that off to the side. Number 11 is going to be, this is from Night Owl Budgets. And I love this one so much. Everybody's just super chill. So we're just going to get going on it. We've got 4 here. Let's figure out which one. This is a 3-sided die. We need a 4-sided die. This is 4? No, this is 6. This is 4. That is number 2, 1, and 2. So let's go ahead and roll and see how many we are going to do. We're doing 3. I bring $2 to do this particular challenge, and I bring $2 worth of dimes, and we just get going. So we're going to be doing 3 on here. Let's see how many we're going to get. Choose a better 6-sided die, easier to see. 4. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4 going in the first one. And we're going to go roll again. Oh my gosh, how many did I say? Is it 2 or 3? Oh my gosh. Well, let's not worry about it. And that's 3 more going in. 1, 2, and 3. And let's try and do one of these. Let's go ahead and tackle number 1. Let's see how many we're going to do on this one. Oh, okay. Well, that might have been a mistake. So we're going to do 6. Let's see how many we have. Let's start knocking out the big ones. So let's do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then, well, let's just go ahead and see what the die says. And that is 2. So we'll do 2 more on this one. 1 and 2. And I may have enough. Yeah, I have enough to do the other 5. Let's go ahead and do that one too. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we have 1 more die. Let's just knock out the 1. There we go. So we have got $2 saved with the Night Owl Budget Summerween Collaboration contribution, and that is awesome. Put those off to the side. Put our $2 in the envelope. And all of this is still going to debt. All my spooky savings are going to debt. That does not stop just because we have to kind of shift down in our savings. We still are doing some savings. So that is our Summerween collab for today. Again, please go check out all the collaborators I have listed down below. It is not too late to start playing. It is Summerween all summer as far as I'm concerned. So we're going to put this away for today and we will move on to 1 month ahead. So I have 2 binders for my 1 month ahead. I use my Lucky Kaiju binder, which is actually a Lucky Dino binder set from Hello Happy Budgets. And then I've got my 1 week ahead Kaiju binder, and I kind of shifted down. I've scaled it down from my usual Godzilla binder. He's off to the side. We're going to keep him there. He's happy, you know, he's just kind of keeping an eye on things. But for now, we're going to focus on getting 1 week ahead and boosting that 1 week ahead with that Lucky Kaiju. So we'll start with the week ahead because this one is really easy to do. All I'm doing is doing the snowball method for this. I didn't do it last time because I wasn't really paying attention. I just wanted to get going. So I have 4 categories. I am bringing $5 to the party, which means every category is getting $4. And then the first category is getting an extra $1. So we'll go ahead and get that stuffed. My categories, I've got cell phone, and we're going to be able to go ahead and I will just continue to use green for today. So this cell phone for a week's worth, I paid $35 a month, so a week's worth is going to be $8. So 50 cents, and the first category is getting $2. So we'll be able to fill in 4 of these, which is awesome. 1, 2, I don't even know if you can see that. I know that this is pretty low. Okay, I think you can see that. 3 and 4, and we're putting the $2 in there. This just goes to show you that, you know what, it doesn't matter how much you're bringing to the table. If you're bringing something to the table, in my case, it's 50 cents to make a difference, it matters. So this one is transportation. I don't really have transportation needs at this time since I'm at home, but I am still saving just so I have money to get back and forth if I need to. Let me move this off to the side a little bit. There we go. Okay, so this one needs 60 cents. It is getting another $1. So we're just going to fill in another icon. I know it's going to be rounded, but that's okay. We don't mind. We'll just keep going. Next one is my entertainment. This is where it starts to get just a little bit more expensive. This is for all my subscriptions. One of my goals is to get the majority or at least a great deal of my subscriptions on a yearly basis, which will help lower the costs. That is going to be probably my next focus for the next year. But for the time being, I need to keep saving money for the subscriptions as they are. So we need $25 a week total, and since we're bringing $1 more, we can fill in 1 more icon. And similarly with my food budget, it is $25 per week, $25 per icon to save. I'm sorry, a week's, this is not right. This is very, very not right. I'm going to have to redo this one because I noticed that at the end of the last video that I have this down for like $25 a week. It is not $25 a week. It is $100 a week. And that really changes things. So where these were a quarter or $1, they are now $4. So since we only have $2 in here, I can't even take credit for the icon that I've already filled in. So I'm just going to keep dropping money until we meet that threshold. And that is okay. That is a-okay. This is how we correct matters and make sure that we're saving the actual amount. And that is our 1 week ahead savings done for today. My kaijus are all fed and happy. So I'm going to put them off to the side while we deal with baby kaiju. And this is where I save just a little bit at a time. For this one, I am going to bring $2. I have got, do I not have my coins ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There is $1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's $2. So what I'm going to do is just roll a 3-sided die. I've got 5 different dashboards in here. And I'm just going to roll until I'm out of dimes. And then we will see who gets what. Oh, my money's right here. What am I doing? Okay, well, there you go. So let's go ahead and get to rolling. I will speed you through this so you don't have to sit through me rolling. Okay, so we have got everything rolled. We'll go ahead and start going through these categories and seeing what everybody got and see if anybody is getting $1 today. Actually, I think that's the bank. I better, you know what that is? That's the bank. I'm going to go ahead and leave that there. So let's go ahead and get started. We have got number 1, and these are in no particular order. I am using, as I said before, the dashboards are from Hello Happy Budget. This is her Lucky Dino series. And then I'm using the trackers from Mary over at Hands Up Provision, and this is just to keep track of what we rolled. So for transportation, we have 10, 20, 30, and 40 cents today. Let's see if we have, yep, we have a dime left over. Awesome, which puts us at 50, and I already have a 50-cent here, which means transportation is going to get $1, which is awesome. So we'll put 40 cents on here. Love that. First dollar dropped into this. Okay, next up we have a dime carryover, which is great, and they've already got $1, which is amazing. And this is for entertainment. And I think I did bring an extra $1 last week. I may bump it up just to keep this moving, but we'll see how that goes. We've got 1, 10, 20, 30, 40 for today, plus 10 makes 50. So we will replace these dimes with the 50 cent and add 40 cents to today. The next category is getting 50 cents. That's awesome. I can already trade those in for 50 center. Ooh, okay. This is for food, and thank you very much. It absolutely needs this money. So we've got a whole $1 going to that one. We can take that out, replace that, and we are at, here, I didn't even write that down. So what do we get? 50 cents going in today, which puts us at $1.10 for food. Excellent. And we are on to number 4. 4 got 40 cents. It already has, this is awesome. It already has, you know what? Let me take the tracker out because I haven't been writing it down. Okay, so we've got 40 cents going into which makes it 50. And then we've got another 50 cents here. So we're going to go ahead and trade that out for $1. And you might be wondering, where'd that extra dime come from? Well, that is because of the last category. And this last 5 category that got 30 cents is my wild card. So what I'm going to do is roll a 4-sided die, and whatever number comes up, they get that money. And that is number 2 is the big winner today. So we've got entertainment getting another 30 cents just right off the bat. And that is how we do it. So I'm going to put this dollar back in the bank. So we've got it for next time. And we are all done with Lucky Kaiju. We have saved just a little bit of more of a bump towards our week ahead. We've got our week ahead stuffed. We added that extra $1 to the first category, making it a snowball. And then, of course, we did our Summerween playtime and got some more saved towards debt. So, guys, if you think that you are on a low budget and you just can't squeeze any money out to play these, you know, I could conceivably just drop this down even lower to pennies if I had to. I could be doing this one with dimes. There are ways to make it work no matter how big your or small your budget is. But the point is just to keep on saving. I can't say enough great things about month ahead. 1 week ahead where I'm concerned. We like to say OMA because that's the 1 month ahead, how we spell it out. But now we're going down to OWA. I don't know if I can make that a thing. But 1 week ahead, I am continuing to baby step forward, and it helps me get up each and every day knowing that, okay, we're going to keep moving forward. So please, please, please don't sleep on the dimes and the quarters and the pennies and anything you have to do to keep moving forward. I appreciate you spending just a little bit of time with me today. Go ahead and tell me if you see a place in your budget for a 1 week ahead. I know Mary over at Hands of Provision has been doing it lately, and that's pretty cool. In fact, some of her trackers are from there. So, you know, this whole budgeting community is going to help us move forward. Even if it's not forward very far, we're still moving forward, and that's what counts. So until the next video, this is for you. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you in the next video. See you later. Bye.